Nails are very smooth. You realize that you can take a hammer now and hammer in a nail, and that same hammer can pry the nail out of the hole? We do not want that. If a hammer can do that, imagine a hurricane with top beat spins of 190.
Director of Safety and Security in Schools of the Ministry of Education. Did we ask the questions of Mr. True that we wanted to ask? Remember we spoke earlier about a few things? Where was I? I would never do that. I would never do that. But a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the gems that Mr. True just dropped on us. From this very institution, there is a lot of talent, and because of this, there's a lot of talent. We're asking if the dance group is ready for us. Is the dance group ready? I think they are delayed as well, perfecting their art as it relates to the dance that they will be doing. As they take their time to prepare the global empowerment mission, Mr. Adrian White, for 2 minutes. Mr. White.
You see that it too.
He is making his way to the lecture. I want to use this opportunity to also recognize the presence of the firearms and narcotics division of the Jamaican Constabulary Force, as also the medical services branch. I also see that there are members from restorative justice that we use of this institution has for you. Ask all the questions you want to ask. I guarantee that if they don't answer it on spot, then they will ensure.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Technically, it's afternoon, so I'm watch the clock. Thank you. Now, my name is Adrian, and I am from the Global Empowerment Mission, GEM for short name. And we're partnering with the Community Safety and Security Branch, Safe School Unit, in collaboration with the Jamaica Peace, especially after major disaster. Now, most recently, we would have witnessed the disaster of Hurricane Melissa. Maybe some of you here would have been familiar with our organization. We have been in the parishes of Westmoreland, Hanover, and St. Elizabeth for the past 4 months, assisting persons rebuilding their roofs. We offer free assistance in building the roofs for all the houses. Response is important, but preparation is most powerful. That's why today's theme speaks to us. Rebuilding Jamaica, piece by piece. And we love that wordplay because rebuilding Jamaica truly happens piece by piece. One decision at a time, one home at a time, one community at a time. But it must be top and work our way down to below. Single year. But all of a sudden, as the hurricane season comes, we are all certified meteorologists. We go outside, we check to see how strong the wind is, we check to see if dirt are blown in the sky, we check to see if water drop from the sky, and we pretend as if we know about it come. The hurricane that can be come. Now, here's the thing about hurricane. As I mentioned before, it is extremely unpredictable, and they shift direction and they strengthen suddenly out of nowhere. And we're just here right now to give you 3 simple tips on how you can better safeguard your roof to prevent another disaster as what we have experienced with Hurricane Melissa.
and renewed commitment. Today is more than just music. It is more than just performances. It is more than just applause. It is a powerful reminder to all of us that peace is not passive. It is purposeful. It is built through dialogue, understanding, accountability, and compassion. This initiative today stands as a testament to what can be achieved when our partners in education, our teachers, our students, restorative justice practitioners, other ministries, departments, and agencies, community leaders, students, and all stakeholders unite around a common goal, that of rebuilding Jamaica piece by piece. The peaceful resolution of conflict and the protection of our young people from the cycle of violence and feuding. Together we are demonstrating that discipline can be restorative, that disagreements can be resolved without harm, and that every student deserves a safe and supportive environment in which to learn and to thrive. To our students, this afternoon's message is especially for you. Your voices matter. You matter. Your choices matter. Conflict must never define you. Neither should your past mistakes. What should define you is your capacity to grow, to forgive, to lead, and to choose a better path. Peace begins with each of you, in your classrooms, in your friendships, and in your communities. Let this concert not be seen as an end, but the continuation of a movement to rebuild Jamaica piece by piece. A movement where respect replaces retaliation, where dialogue replaces discord, and unity replaces division. Let us leave here committed to strengthening the bonds among our schools, families, and communities, ensuring that peace is not just an annual event, but a daily practice. And so, on behalf of the organizing committee and all our partners, I want to thank you, each and every one of you here, for your support, your collaboration, and your unwavering belief that our students are worth the investment. I close by saying, may we continue to work together to build safer schools, stronger relationships, and a more peaceful future for all. And together we chorus, rebuilding Jamaica, piece by piece. Thank you.
National Safe School Peace Day concert.
Nudge them.
Yeah, man.
Everybody knows about still identifies us.
Christopher Phillips, Assistant Commissioner of Police in charge of Area 3.
What are you doing here today? You're at St.eliz Technical High School. What are you
Yes, I'm here at St. Elizabeth Technical High School for our National Peace Day celebration and concert that we're having at St. Elizabeth Technical High School. I'm here with the superintendent for the parish, Superintendent Coleridge Minto, and also our representative from the Community Safety and Security Branch, Superintendent Courtney Coley. I want to say that the concert was well received. The students are appreciative of this initiative. We're celebrating this year under the theme, Rebuilding Jamaica, Piece by Piece. And I'm very pleased to see the support, the other partners who are here, Ministry of National Security, we have Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Education. They're all here, the fire department. We have some internal units that were a part of the celebration. We had FNIT, we had the medical service branch, and also, other community partners and friends who came to share in this occasion. The theme this year, I think, is very fitting, and it represents, some of what the JCF we have been doing over the period of time. Certainly over last year you saw the kind of performance by the JCF. We have been out there trying to rebuild and build in Jamaica community by community, doing what you call the clear, hold and build, and we have not relent on that going forward. This is another initiative that aligns perfectly with our theme for this year, to strengthen our people, strengthen our bonds, and to strengthen Jamaica. And I want to thank the Community Safety and Security Branch of the JCF for bringing the concert here in St. Elizabeth Division. I think it is fitting, given the challenges that they had last year during the passage of Melissa and the kind of resilience that they have shown. They continue to give us support, and Sir Coley and team, I really want to express, to the Community Safety and Security Branch our utmost regard for the support they have been given to not just Area 3, but the entire country. You have been going across, especially to those countries that were impacted significantly. And we just want to encourage our communities as we progress, that the building process is going to require all of us coming together, the different stakeholders and partners out there. The police alone cannot rebuild Jamaica piece by piece. That theme is instructive, and it speaks to what we want to achieve for every single community, and it will require all of us working together as partners.
I think this effort will help to change some of the behavior in schools.
Well, certainly, they have been very consistent with the engagements with schools right across. You know that we have our school resource officers who are trained and assigned to some schools, that are having challenges. And, the students are receptive, they are responding to the kind of interaction and initiatives that the JCF is introducing right across the country. And I believe over time, with our working with our educators and all our partners, our parents, the Parent Teachers Association, the communities, we will. And we have been seeing changes, or else we would not have achieved what we achieved last year. More and more persons are now believing that we can bring back our country even to a sub 100. It's not impossible if we believe. It's not impossible.